Hello, welcome to lesson 15. In this lesson, I'm going to create residence view in the database, and I'm also going to create a BLAZOR list component for it. So here we have our database. I'll right click on the database in Management Studio. Then I'm going to select new query from the context menu. So now in the blank query editor, I'm going to right click. After right clicking, I'm going to select design query in editor from the context menu. After selecting design query in editor, I'm going to select residence from add table dialog. I'm going to click add. Now for now, let me click close. Let me widen the diagram for residence table. There are 3 foreign keys in this table. That's gender ID, title ID, and house ID. So what I'm going to do now is I'll right click. I'm going to say add table. Then I'm going to add gender table. Then I'm going to change the relationship between residence table and gender table to a left outer join. Right now it's an inner join. So I'll right click. I'm going to say select all rows from residence. Now I'll right click again. I'm going to say add table. So after adding table, I'm going to add titles table. After selecting add table, I'm going to click on titles. Now I'm going to say add. I say close again. So now I'll right click again. I'm going to say select all rows from residence. So that converts the relationship between residence table and titles table to a left outer join. I still have one more table to go, and that is house table. Now, but instead of adding house table, why don't I have add house view? So I'm going to say add table. Instead of add, this time around, I'm going to add house full details. So I click add, close. Now this house full details, there is no relationship that is automatically configured for it. There is no join. So now I'm going to do a join between the house ID here and I'm going to do a join between the house ID in house full details view and residence table. Right now it's an inner join as well. So I'm going to say select all rows from residence. So I convert it to a left outer join. So let's go ahead and pick all the columns we want. I want resident ID, I want the first name, I want the last name, I want the gender name column. But instead of calling it gender, I'm going to give it an alias of gender. No, let's leave it the way it is, gender name, so that there will be no clash. Okay, so I need the title name. Then I need the full details of the house that this person is staying. That is the street number, the street name. Okay, sorry. I can, yeah, I need the street number and the street name. I need the person's photo as well. So I click OK. Let's test the query we've written so far. If you click execute, it shows that Benjamin Fadino is a male. He has title of Mr. and he lives in 1 Benjamin Fadino Street. He doesn't have a photo yet in this app. We'll create one later on. So we'll now say create view, residence view as. So now the next thing I'm now going to do is I'll click execute. So you see this message, command completed successfully. And if I expand views folder, you can see residence view has been created. Now the next thing I'm going to do now is to go to Razim. I'll click on data. Now what I want to do is I want to create the list component for the view I've just created. So I'm selecting XT Society DB. I click next. Yeah, I want optimistic concurrency. I'm going to expand my views node. I'm going to include residence view into the application. I'll click next. Yes, I want to generate pages for CRUD. I click next. I do not want to overwrite any existing file. I want to create page for residence view. For now, I'm not going to allow editing, inserting, and deleting. Date format. dd/ bigger. So I'll click finish. Let me pause the video for now. So as you can see, my app is ready again. That is, my app is ready to run. So since my app is ready to run, I'll click on run. It's building. The app is building. Because of that, I'm going to pause the video again. So the login page is now being displayed in the browser. So I'm going to log in with the username of aminu.bello@superadmin.ng. Password is password_1. I click login. Verification code. messages, single use code 731887. Seven 31887. So now let's check out resident views. If you click resident views, you have the resident details being displayed. So thank you for watching.